But what y'all didn't catch though is that I set that up beautifully. Talk about the in between. The 2019 draft class has been going crazy. First, if y'all remember Brittany Renner and PJ
so
Washington.
Tragic.
Brittany Renner and PJ Washington was out here, and she basically, first off, I gotta say it every time. The Predator, Brittany Renner, the Predator, because if this were a dude that did that versus and not in a female, y'all would be tripping. Then Ja Moran out here, chitty chitty bang bang, little chitty chitty out here, doing his thing, which I actually heard on somebody else say, if Ja Morant had a good PR team, this is why you need PR. If you had a good PR team, they would have shown Ja Morant in a gun range. They would have said that Ja Morant was happy about going to the gun range, because if you show him going to the gun range, none of this happens. Nobody cares that he's tripping, none of that. But no, they showed him on a car. They showed him doing all the other stuff. But anyway, Ja Morant. And now the latest 2019 number 1 overall pick, Zion Williamson. We'll get there.
Go team.
Zion Williamson has gotten a well-known former stripper. Exotic dancer, adult entertainment. Some people call it sex worker. Pregnant. Not a big deal. We've seen this before, right? We've seen athletes get
not our business, honestly. Not our business.
We really don't, it's other players. I say it in the group chat. I made jokes, but I ain't gonna say it on here. It's not my platform. You living happy, do your thing. Love has no bounds. But
if you see a Louis bag on top of some lockers, you need to be able to know what that means. Hold on, before you get into Zion, there is a very predatory part about both of these relationships. Renner, who I believe is like 32, 33 years old.
PJ was 19
Zion's
at
baby
the time.
mama in her early 30s as well. Zion is 22 years old. If guys were doing this, they would call them savages and sickos. Also, Ja Morant, please stop throwing up gang signs and then showing up with guns. People are going to correlate the two together, and then you're going to be suspended. Also, do not play Adam Silver face and tell him that gun is fake. If you tell him that gun is fake, Adam Silver.
Y'all called Ja Morant Ja Wick. No.
Hey. If you lie, it's like when you lying to your parents and your parents know you're about to lie, and not only is it a blatant lie, it's a disrespectful, do you think I'm stupid lie? Ja, if you tell that man that gun is fake, he should slap you. He should slap the taste out of your mouth for lying to him and being disrespectful. Now back to Zion. We're not going to show the rest of this because Vanessa said she put hands and feet on
you. Say you're not about to show it? I'm about to show all of this. So Zion is a freak, Ja's a thug, RJ Barrett is mid, Poole has scammed his way to $130 million, and PJ Washington got finessed. This is the 2019 draft class. Now
Zion is a scammer too.
Yes.
He really double time. He hustled Mariah Mills and the New Orleans Pelicans simultaneously.
Man, Mariah, we here now. We are. Let me take a sip of this crown real quick.
That's not a good idea.
Mariah, 33-year-old Mills. You are tripping. You, ma'am, and I understand if you feel like if we lost $100 and something million or $50 million, go out the door, we'd be mad too.
Would you have a rent if you lost a $100 million lotto ticket?
Yeah, I'd be mad. If I had a lotto ticket and somebody threw it away by accident, I'd be pissed off. I'd be mad. I'd be upset.
No. What about if somebody stole your lottery ticket from under your nose?
Somebody bought the scratch off in front of me. and won.
Hey,
Cut the line and bought my scratch off and won. That's what happened. She cut the line, bought the scratch off and won.
She thought Zion was still a lottery pick.
Okay, let me set this up. Let me set this up. Mariah Mills, a former who is apparently retired, adult entertainment star,
sex worker. That's the
sex worker,
term.
porn star. Apparently had been.
Gotta make that clear.
Had been no, we don't. I let you spit in my mouth last week, is what she said. So we definitely don't.
There's a red box over that. I don't know what was said.
Spit.
We can.
Loogie.
Y'all know. See, hold on. Wait. This is the difference between me and Reggie. Reggie is going, whatever it is, he gonna lay it out plain. I'm gonna assume and hope that you use your context clues.
Man, I listen. I have been taught since I was a child that people don't have common sense and context clues, so you got to spell it out for them. And she spelled it out on Twitter. But Mariah Mills, first off, shout out to the young boy Zion, because you did get finessed. You got finessed by your baby mama.
Cold work by a young man. He told you a midnight movie, a dream that never was coming to fruition.
Former these nuts. She probably still got an OnlyFans. You right. But Mariah Mills,
she does have an OnlyFans.
You look crazy out here, Mariah Mills. You 33, and let me tell y'all. We gonna put y'all on some game out here for the young folks. If you can only post text messages and Snapchats as verification of you being with someone, let me tell you something. And ain't no photos, or there are no facial photos, you not with that person. Right?
Whoa. Discretion is the better part of valor. Everything don't need to be out in the social media for the world to see. Everybody might not, and I'm a firm believer that everybody doesn't support your relationship just because they can see it. But
bruh, if she's trying to expose Zion and she can't post no photos, the only thing she could post is text messages saying he love you, and you sending him nudes. Man, I used to listen. College was a fun time. Zion is college age. What were you saying at 22?
Well, the issue is that she started screenshotting bank transfers for large sums of money. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000.
10,000 is a large sums of money to you.
Cannot be happy that they're sending you this money. You come into these games dressed in anime outfits and not playing, and then giving they money to this young lady, and they can see it.
Yeah, now Zion, you do look silly out there. But Mariah, I'm not done with Mariah Mills. Mariah, you are out here convincing yourself that you ain't get finessed. You got
repurposing
finessed.
content, Sneaky.
You got some money.
Content creator.
You did get some money, but in the grand scheme of things, I mean, he's getting paid $100 million. $170 million, $170-something million. And he's already got all these other endorsements. So Zion's probably worth $250 million. $250 million. That's 250 zeros. That's
5-year, $194 million contract.
$300 million. So he's worth $300 million. That $10,000 is $100 to him. That's $10. You get, hey, yeah, here's $20. No, here's $20. You take a chick out for $20, won't you?
Oh yeah.
You out here, Mariah. You got finessed, and you out here showing
especially
pictures.
With the levels of cooperation she clearly is with. That's a worthwhile and fair investment.
Sending him nudes.
I mean, now
Zion, bro, you got to wrap it up, bro. Zion, you got to wrap it up, bro. And shout out to not shout out, and all y'all other women out there trying to come out and say, yeah, Zion was with me too. He put me in the game. We said it on Saturday Morning Live. We gonna say it now. You were not in the family section. You were not in the friends section. You were in the section with a whole lot of people that dress and look like you.
No. You are not in the family section. You are not in the family and friends section. You are in the friend section only. And once again, in that friend section, everybody is taking the same Instagram photos, and everybody in that section, they are all content creators just like you. You need to have, once again, what we talk about here a lot, situational awareness. You have to know that If you do want to laugh, first of all, this shirt, but we'll get there in a second. You can go to
The
Mariah
shirt.
Mill's Twitter
Look at that nigga's
and just
back.
scroll the next 89 million tweets from her. It I will
She
say,
don't
since it's
release
not
so
my
much
lady,
stuff. They telling her like, "Hey, you got to stop." Like
she
regular
is
people, like, please stop.
she is embarrassing herself. She is also embarrassing Zion.
Zion, if it's one thing he doing right, is this. He ain't said a word. He done released a little photo with the joint, got her pregnant, and that's
But
it.
he texted her, and then she posted the text. He was like, "You gotta chill." She boy, you
Oh
gotta
no,
you
no,
gotta
you messed
figure
up
out. You
on
have
that,
to send
Zion. You gotta cut communication.
you gotta send somebody in person. No, you can't cut communication because there's
Yes,
a
you can.
chance that she all oh well, now that we've gone down this rabbit hole, she says that there is, video recording out there, and worst come to worst, she might expose you. You need to do some communication, but you don't need to do anything with a paper trail, bro. You need to get to her in person.
So
You need to tell
how
her that,
how
hey
can I
man, I
how
gotta
can
go
I
train
how can
somewhere.
I how can I say a rebuttal right there? At 22, when we were in school, I think you might have been a junior. I was a senior. You may have been
Sounds
a
right.
sophomore. I was a junior. There is something that came out called Juicy Campus. Juicy Campus came
Mm-mm-mm.
out.
That's
Yeah.
after us technically, but Facebook
Oh, the
was
Pope
bad
and
because
all of that.
that was Facebook before you could untag on your phone. You had to legitimately get to the internet. You had to get to a desktop laptop to untag a phone. I mean, take a photo. I know that's one of the few times you have to give your friend your Facebook password. Like, hey, if you are near a computer, take this down right now. I don't need the world to see this. And the other one that was problematic for us during our time was Honesty Box.
Honesty Box. That's what I
Those,
was thinking of. Not Juicy Campus. Honesty Box.
yeah.
Well, so my point is, sometimes a little exposure works in your favor. Sometimes when somebody expose you, I'm not saying I'm speaking from experience. I'm just saying. A bird told me this.
Could be good marketing.
Sometimes somebody will test it'll conjure up some curiosity from
Interest.
other parties.
But that's a slippery slope because I've seen that go so bad, so fast in the opposite direction.
We all have. But hey,
Mm.
listen, if you
And,
22, just enjoy the ride, shut it. Enjoy the ride.
and situational awareness, Zion. There are two things here. Number one, you have a tweet that's pinned that says, "I'm gonna shock the world." As soon as this was about to, you
Splash.
should probably have unpinned that. You didn't even have to delete it; just unpin it. It's at the top, and you're giving people a target to shoot at. And this shirt is zero situational awareness for y'all who are listening. The shirt at the baby shower says, "I'm here, so because I don't want to get yelled at." For a woman who is not your wife and you have miscellaneous porn star side chicks destroying you via Twitter,
You do have a
this
type
is
though.
probably
You
not.
love the BBLs, not the league.
I think that you should have just do like everybody else, put on a Burberry shirt and play this thing cool. This shirt is a problem.
Now, I will say, and we are joking about this, but there are, like we said before, there are some
Oh no,
predators
like
because she's 30 something, she's 30 something, and if a 34-year-old man tried to trap a 22-year-old woman, there would be consequences and repercussions all out of here. But you need the one thing
you
I
know
will
what?
say
It's
about
funny
these.
that you say that. I have an answer. I will definitely not put this in the chat for the world or anybody else, um, because I like our podcast and I want to keep it for a long time. But
I don't
it's
know where
funny
you're
that
going
you
with this.
say that, and when you see this, I want you to tell me.
Okay. Yeah, I've said that. Okay. Uh, Jeez, and this is live, so I can't redact it.
You better not say that. This is what I would tell y'all for the people who are listening, especially the live people. If you think about it, it's very obvious, but I would dare never say that on this or any social media platform. I would not even probably say it out loud. That too. I mean, but
just know that it's very prevalent it's looked upon, unless you reach a certain height, it's looked upon badly. So
yes,
but y'all need some but what I was getting at with this 2019 group is what y'all got to do, man. Y'all need better people around you. Y'all need better. Zion, you can't be finessed by multiple 32-year-old, 34-year-old, 36-year-old women. You can't do that, bro. Ja, what are you doing, bro? PJ Washington, I don't know. She told you what her agenda was and wrote a book about it.
Now everybody else. Now this is where actually I kind of give PJ Washington out of this group. Ja, you tripping, and you got a second chance. PJ Washington just got caught up in the failed clutch, but Zion's issue is just he's just happy to be. I can tell he's just happy to be here right now.
Yeah, I got my money.
This is unfortunate. I mean, and you have, we say it all the time, but protect young black men. This is they need protection.
We say it all the time. I didn't mean it like that. A lot of people don't.
I didn't mean it like that.
We need protection. Black men need protection. Double entendre. As the person in the chat.
When we talk about the Cleveland Browns players getting robbed, all types of protection.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right, man. So let's open up the rest of. Let's talk about some more topics.
No, go right on to the next one. And protection.
What's the next one?
Even though I bet you all five of them have protection.
Oh. So, again, sometimes women can be predators. Here's one right here.
She's a predator?
Kendall Jenner.
Leave that right there.
Somebody's mom got a basketball shirt that says Kendall's basketball starting five and includes everybody she's dated or slept with or whatever. I think, to me, Hollywood dating is sleep with.
Romantically entangled. This is problematic for a couple reasons. Number one, it has all the logos on it. How did you get this shirt mass produced with a Nike check, a Jordan, another Nike check? It has all the team names on it. Next part, Kyle Kuzma is in a committed relationship. Don't put me on another woman starting five while I'm committed to loving the woman who I'm with. Now I gotta have an issue with your man when I see you because I can't have an issue with you. And I also did see Kim Kardashian wearing the shirt.
I definitely was trying to find that. You talk about this shirt and all this stuff and how tacky it is. Let me tell y'all something. This is supposed to be about basketball, but this is messy because there's a joke there too. This is messy.
Nah, not for me. You gotta see there's clearly a complexion that she likes.
But why would Kim Kardashian wear this though? Why would she wear it? So it's a shirt that I didn't finish. Man. You gotta hold on. Wait. You gotta let me finish telling what's for the people that are listening. You never let me finish. So this is a shirt that has Blake Griffin, Devin Booker, Jordan Clarkson, Ben Simmons, and Kyle Kuzma. And has Kendall Jenner in the middle. The placement of Kendall Jenner is funny. Could represent something. And starts with B, ends with Taki. Like, it's a whole lot of stuff on this shirt. A whole lot of symbolism on this shirt.
So yes, I had not even gone into that. I guess, number one, she's really good at scouting talent. These are 5 pretty good basketball players, and minus, Ben Simmons and the Yips.
She should be an agent.
Yeah. She picks players better than the Charlotte Hornets. Hey, Michael Jordan, maybe you call Kendall and see if she can help
Michael
you
Jordan,
out here.
so he trying to sell the team, man.
I mean, she's a better GM than whoever he's been picking.
She is.
And
she is.
Is it wrong for me to want one of these shirts?
No.
I feel like
if y'all buy this shirt, we'll wear it
be.
on the Splashcast. I'll wear it.
That is true. We can't be bribed.
I will wear this on the Splashcast. I will wear it. Let's move on to.
But Kim, you can't wear this shirt.
Yes, you can.
Because Chris Humphries. All of them dudes better than Chris Humphries. Don't forget now. Do not forget. And you married him.
Either way. So you talking about so Kendall leveled up is what you saying? She learned.
She's a better talent scout.
Meat kind of